Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mariah, your Dairy State vegan, and today I'm going to show you what I keep in my vegan refrigerator. So today is the first day of January and the first day of 2019. Happy New Year! And I know a lot of you are embarking on the Veganuary challenge. But before I do that, I first want to let you know that today's video is in collaboration with my friend Ashley Rice from Ashley Nicole Rice. She also has a vegan channel. She does a ton of actually vegan reviews on like different vegan snacks, vegan cosmetics, all different stuff. So definitely make sure you check out her video. I'll link it down in the description box below. She's been vegan for just about a year and has really great tips for beginner vegans. So especially if you're doing Veganuary, you're gonna wanna subscribe to her channel. So for those of you who are new to vegan, whether you're doing just Veganuary, Meatless Mondays, or if you're trying to make this a lifestyle, I'm gonna show you what I keep in my refrigerator to show you it's really simple and not cost prohibitive at all. But first, I need to get my refrigerator organized. So let's get that done and then I'll show you everything I keep in there on a regular basis. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot to clean and straighten out. I typically try and do a refrigerator overhaul about once a month. So you can see we're basically just spraying it down a little bit and organizing the different condiments that I have way too many of and getting everything ready so that you guys can see everything neat and tidy and in its correct place. Alright, well that was pretty fast and painless, so now I'm just going to show you what I keep in my vegan refrigerator. Okay, so one common stereotype is that vegans only eat tofu, and I'm kind of going to play into that stereotype right now because I actually have 2 blocks of tofu in my refrigerator, but I use these for a lot of different things. I use them as a scramble in the morning for eggs, or I will press them and batter them in panko and cook them up. I'm actually going to show you a really easy video during Veganuary on how to cook your tofu the right way. A lot of people think they don't like tofu, but it's just because it's cooked wrong. So this is something I always keep. It's cheap. It's like $1.20 per block, and 1 block feeds my whole family. So people who tell you vegan's expensive, lies. And another thing, I always have a container of quinoa cooked up in my fridge. Usually I'll have some veggies too. I haven't meal prepped yet, but this is something fast and easy I can eat for lunch with some veggies and beans that's full of a lot of nutrients. So I always keep pre-cooked quinoa. Brown rice I keep sometimes too, but pretty much always quinoa. This little mixture is cashews, nutritional yeast, and garlic that I pulse up in my food processor, and I use actually as Parmesan on top of any of my pastas. It's really easy, really cheap, and tastes really good. There is vegan Parmesan that's really good you can buy in the store, but I just keep this. And then of course we have the Tofutti sour cream and the Trader Joe's vegan cream cheese that we use for bagels or anything you would use sour cream or cream cheese on. There are other brands of vegan cream cheese that are a lot more expensive, but this Trader Joe's brand is about $2.29 for the tub, and it's really, really good. Another thing I always have in my fridge that are really good as snacks are these Simple Truth almond milk puddings. There's another brand out there, it's called Zen, and theirs is like $5.89, but this Simple Truth is like $2.29 for a 4-pack, and I think it tastes a lot better. So right now I have a chocolate, and then I have a chocolate vanilla swirl. These are really good for snacks for me or to send Cody to school with. And then since it's currently New Year's Eve, we have some special treats in the fridge right now. I have these Miyoko's cheese wheels. This one is sun-dried tomato garlic, and this one is garlic and herb. There's also double cream chive that's really, really good. We just have already eaten it. I always keep a jar of marinara sauce because it's super easy for fast dinners. If you just make some pasta with marinara sauce, you can add some quinoa in with it if you want, but this makes a really easy, cheap, fast dinner. Once again, vegan's not expensive, and a lot of things you already eat are vegan, like pasta with sauce. These are the best cookies I found, and these are accidentally vegan. They're Sweet Lorenz, be sweet to yourself. They're gluten-free, chocolate chunk. Usually I make my own cookies, but in a pinch, these are so good. You can make just a couple at a time. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, nut-free, and whole grain. So good. This woman survived cancer and started this cookie brand so that she could have delicious cookies without all the junk on the market. Totally worth it. I find mine at Meijer. I'm sure you can find them at any of your local grocery stores. Then of course I always have salsa and a big thing of hummus. This is just great for snacking or great for topping things with. I like hummus on sandwiches. I like salsa on my taco salads. Staple in my house even before I was vegan. I usually always have one package of these Pillsbury crescent rolls. They're accidentally vegan and they're really good if you have people coming over and you need to whip up something fast. You can wrap vegan hot dogs in these. You can wrap apples with a little bit of vegan butter and brown sugar and make a quick dessert. These are just good to have, so if someone stops by and you need something in a pinch, you have it. Then for my yogurt, I get a big tub of this So Delicious. I get the unsweetened vanilla because I'm pregnant and I'm trying to cut back on sugar, but they have all different flavors and this is really good. They're coconut yogurt. And then I guess I'll just show you my fruit and veggie drawers. I'll take you guys down there and show you. I always have tons of fruit and veggies. So you can see I have grapes, I have mango, I have some fresh spices, spinach. I always have a ton of greens. We're actually low on them right now, but I use these not just in salads, but in my smoothies. Some habanero peppers, carrots, some broccoli slaw mix, cranberries, and then in this drawer, I have avocados, because are you even vegan if you don't have an avocado in your fridge? Some mandarins, iceberg lettuce for some wedge salads I'm making, tomato, grapefruit. So you can see I just always have a good amount of fresh produce on hand. And then these are my condiments. So before condiments, I always have a big thing of unsweetened almond milk in here. I actually have 2 right now. And then this is the Trader Joe's vegan almond nog that I have for the holidays. And then I also always have chia seeds and ground flax meal. Chia seeds I'll put on my salads. The flax meal I put in my smoothies. On this shelf you can see I have a small obsession with mustard. I use it in a lot of things on sandwiches, but I also use it to make dressings. And then this brand, the Just Mayo and then the Just Ranch, are the absolute best. So we always have that on hand. Along with, you'll see we have maple syrup. And then I also always keep horseradish on hand. It's just really good in a lot of different recipes. And then of course peanut butter and almond butter for Cody's lunches. Okay, the next shelf is our hot sauce and vegan cheese shelf. You'll see we have a slight obsession with vegan cheese. This is the Violife vegan parm that we grate on top of our pasta dishes. It's really good. Then we've got the Fiesta blend shreds from Follow Your Heart. Follow Your Heart and So Delicious are probably the best vegan cheeses on the market if you're looking. Daya came out with these cheese sticks. My husband and son like them. I'm not a big fan, but we keep these in the house. Again, Follow Your Heart mozzarella shreds. And then So Delicious mozzarella shreds. We have these for pizza nights. And then these I don't have in there. Well, this one. This is the Violife smoked provolone that we use for sandwiches. And then this is the Field Roast brand chow cheese in just their creamy white that we use for sandwiches too. And then my obsession with mustard is only trumped by my husband's hot sauce obsession. So we have like a whole bunch of hot sauce. So many. I'm not even going to show them all to you, but we're a condiment family, that's for sure. Then here we just have our random stuff. Capers, I use in pasta all the time. Jalapenos, balsamic dressing, some coconut cream, yeast for when I make cinnamon rolls or breads. And then up here, we have my favorite brand of vegan butter is the Earth Balance. So we have 2 of these because we actually use them a lot. My sleep mask, because you know, it's vegan. I love Papa John's vegan pizza. You just get their veggie pizza with no cheese, and then their garlic sauce is actually accidentally vegan, fun fact. And then some pepper jelly that I usually put on Triscuits with some vegan cream cheese. So there you have it. That is what's in my vegan fridge. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below. If you're doing Veganuary, don't worry, I will have some really good videos. I'm gonna link a video right here in a little eye for you to show you my top 7 tips for beginner vegans for all of you that are trying this out for January. And I will talk to you all in my next video.